This is, am I the asshole for bragging about my granddaughter's GPA to my friends? Oh, I always get the whatchamacallit ones, the grandma. I recently took my granddaughter, 16 female, golfing at my club. When we were having lunch, we ran into some of my associates, Julian and Edward. I couldn't help but mention that she just started a damn fine school, Chilton, and is an excellent student with a 4.0 grade point average. My wife says I just want to brag because I'm always competing with my friend Telman, who has a simpleton grandson with a head, quote, shaped like a football. I believe I have the right to be proud of her Gilmore genes and her immense promise. Am I the asshole for using my granddaughter's academic success to win against my friends?
Think so? Like, I mean, it's weird that you called a child a simpleton. I think that's strange, and you should probably
I think it's weird that you described a child as having a shaped head, a shaped like a football head.
Yeah, I mean, that
and
definitely
I'm like,
shows some issues.
This way or this way?
Yeah.
Is it
Is
Stewie?
it like Hey Arnold, or is it like
Yeah. Is it Stewie or is it like Beaker?
Yeah. There's lots
Or
of questions
Bert.
there, but I don't think it's bad to tell them. I think it's bad to, like, in any context where you constantly draw the conversation back to a certain thing, it's like, okay, shut up. But if you just mention it, I think that's perfectly reasonable.
I think this is one of those cases where tone is everything.
Yes.
And it matters how you said it and the tone of voice and your face as you said it.
Right.
If he was like, my grandson did something and you're like, my granddaughter has a 4.0 grade point, you know.
Yeah.
If you're just one-upping, that's annoying. But if you're just having a conversation, every grandparent is proud of their grandkids, you know?
I think it's funny that parents or, you know, grandparents always take the credit when you do something good. Like, that's my grandkid. Like, that's definitely a direct line of what I did. But when you're doing something that they don't like, it's like, I don't know where they get this from. Like,
Same
how
place.
can you know where I get the good stuff from, but you have no idea?
Yeah, exactly.
Where I get this other stuff from. Like,
right.
I have an alert for every parent, grandparent, guardian. We get it all from you.
Yes.
In fact, even when we don't get it from you, you still dropped us off there.
Yeah.
And you still let us go over there. And you still are in charge. Everything is from you. I'm not saying it's like horrible and you can fix it, or, you know, maybe this kid would have gone this way anyway. But not only the good stuff is what you did.
Yeah.
You did some stupid stuff too.
Yeah.
Take credit for all of it. Not some of it. You got to take all of it or none of it.
Yeah.
You got to go, hey, that's a person I created. And then the world just, this is their response to it, right? Like, yes, I created this world. Yes, I am the one in charge of where to put them. But at the end of the day, they also have maybe a stupid or a good personality. I don't know. It's not like you can pump harder and get a better kid.
Yeah.
Like, you just, it just comes out.
Maybe you can. You don't.
Well, then do
Nobody knows. You haven't tried, really. Give it the old college try.
What if, like, bad kids are the result of
bad kids come from bad sex, everyone.
And there's a lot of bad kids. What are we supposed to do about that?
You heard it here. Yep.
There's not a lot of great sex.
Or like Dolly Parton's parents were like really great at sex.
Yeah. That's how we got Dolly Parton. So
she's just across the board. Love it. She's the only thing that unites us as a people.